Hola, cuz. Welcome back to Tidbits with Teachers. I'm Toby, here with our one and only Spanish teacher,
Bob Weinstein. How you doing?
Starting with the big question here, what's your favorite word in Spanish?
Mi palabra favorita en español, it's murciélago. It means bat. And the word origins there break down to blind mouse. And it also has like all 5 vowel sounds in Spanish, u, I, e, a, o. So normally we go a, e, I, o, u. Also, it's the same in Italian, so there's like Lamborghini Murcielago. It kind of looks like the Batmobile. But yeah, that's a great Spanish word, murciélago. Bat is 1 syllable, and the Spanish word is cinco.
That's so cool. I also really, really love that word. Anyways, what are the benefits of learning a second language like Spanish?
Well, like an obvious one is that it can prepare you to travel and go experience like different types of life in other places, which can be really exciting. Not just to travel, but to like immerse yourself more in the local culture and really like get to know people. Like I lived with a host family in Mexico, and that was amazing. And like I have, you know, real Spanish-speaking friends in other countries and Argentina and other places. So that is a big one. But even for people who don't have a chance to like leave the US, I think it can really enrich your life and like offer you new perspectives. Like you think differently in a different language, you're exposed to different ideas, and it's sort of like you get to leave your echo chamber a little bit and like get different input and like, yeah, maybe think a little bit differently. And I don't know, maybe you become a bit of a different person even.
Yeah, okay, well, it's a lot more helpful than I thought it would actually be. So I know you visited a lot of countries, and I'm curious as to like what your favorite country was to visit.
Thanks. Is it okay if I mention a couple maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Mexico is huge because I've been there a few times, 3 times, and that's where, like I said, I lived with a host family, the Cerrón family, and I'm still in contact some with my like host brothers and sisters, and so that was really special. But yeah, I've been there other times. Argentina was amazing. I got to watch soccer matches there. They have the opposite seasons as us in the southern hemisphere. So I went in our summer, but it was winter there and it snowed. And that was different to me because even though I studied Spanish, like I always kind of associated Spanish with like warm weather places, you know, Spain and Mexico. And so it was cool to be in the far south of the US in like to be in a snowy Spanish land was exciting. And I like, you know, Argentine culture and like the tango music and everything about Argentina. I taught English in China for a year, and we got to travel to a lot of countries while we were there, and Vietnam was a big highlight. We drove scooters around Vietnam and ate banh mi sandwiches and like big bowls of pho and stuff, and it was really cool. But I don't know, there's like so many I want to visit still, and like others I'd like to go back to also. So tough to pick the favorites.
I mean, it all sounds like so much fun. I would also love to visit other countries. And as a teacher's assistant for you, I get to experience your music matchup firsthand along with your classes. And I'd want to know, like, what artist do you think is going to win this matchup?
Great question. Yeah, I love doing the music brackets. The music matchups is one of the most fun things that we do in Spanish class. So we're down to the final 4 right now. A couple of my favorite songs have been eliminated, but I'm rooting for Ayla Tauber and Jay Wheeler, No Supiste Cuidarnos. It's the one where they're in the white room and like the flashing lights and there's like stuff all turned over and it's all disordered, but it's got like a pretty cool beat, and I like that one the best of the songs that are left.
I do too. It's one of my favorites that's been played so far. Anyways, you know, we're reaching the end of the video, and I'd like to end it off on a fun note. Would you like to play us a little song?
Sure, I can. I maybe should have checked to see if my little guitarlele is in tune. This is a song from Bad Bunny that was done at the Super Bowl, but it was the one that Ricky Martin sang briefly when he came on. Ella se ve bonita, aunque a veces le vaya mal. En los ojos una sonrisa, aguantándose llorar. La espuma de sus torrillas parecieran de champán. Son alcohol para las heridas, para la tristeza bailar. son alcohol para las heridas, porque hay mucho que sanar. En el verde monte adentro no se puede respirar. Las nubes están más cerca, con Dios se puede hablar. Se oye el jíbaro llorando, otra más que se marchó. No quería irse para Orlando, pero el corrupto lo echó. Y no se sabe hasta cuándo quieren quitarme el río. Y también la playa, quieren el barrio mío. Y que abuelita se vaya, no nos suelte la bandera. En el video le lo like, que no quiero que hagan contigo lo que le pasó a Hawaii.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
that was
of course.
beautiful. Thank you
Una
guys so
canción muy
much.
linda, sí.
It was wonderful interviewing him.
Oh,
I love him
high
so
five.
much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pleasure working with you, Toby.
It was a pleasure working with you, Bob Weinstein. Everyone, I love him so much. My favorite teacher ever. Don't tell. Cut that part out.
Gracias.
Anyways, bye. Bye.